everything. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Mama said, something for oddities, stranger cruises. Ain't ever wannabes, winning the novelties that don't ever change. We wanted everything, wanted everything. Stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Oh, stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. They say it's all been done, but they haven't seen the best of me. So I got one more run, and it's gonna be a sight to see. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Oh, Saturday sun, I met someone out on the west coast. I gotta get back, I can't let this go. Saturday sun, I met someone, don't care what it costs. No ray of sunlight's ever lost. So tired of sleeping alone, so tired of eating alone. I need to ask her, what's going on? Are we going strong? She felt like rest in her head, my shoulder was the perfect height. We fit so right, so what's going on? Cause I've been undone. The long drive, the coastline, looking at her first light. Am I still on her mind? I've been undone. Oh, Saturday sun, I met someone out on the west coast. I gotta get back, I can't let this go. Saturday sun, I met someone, don't care what it costs. No ray of sunlight's ever lost, ever lost. Ba-ba, 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 ba-ba. And still the memory's right there. She put the breeze in my hair. No kiss was softer, softer than this. I'm reading her lips. Oh, each line I read. She left her books in my bed and her song in my head. I've been undone. Oh, Saturday sun, I met someone out on the west coast. I gotta get back, I can't let this go. Oh, Saturday sun, I met someone, don't care what it costs. No ray of sunlight's ever lost.
Coming up on the Oriole Report, we have a look at your distinguished young woman winner. Want to be part of a sports team? When call-out meetings are being held. And find out which big movies hit theaters this month. Details on that and more right now on the Oriole Report.
future. 'Cause right now that's the bowl where we be drinking.
Good morning, Avon. I'm Ryan Rohde.
And I'm Laura Ryle. Thank you for watching our first Oriole Report of the school year. We are excited to be back.
We begin with our top stories. On Tuesday, a California fire was recorded as the largest ever. 2 blazes spread across nearly 300 acres of Northern California, making that fire almost the size of Los Angeles. Firefighters continue to work on getting it under control. In lighter news, over the summer, we found out Central Ohio will be building a new amusement park. It's expected to have 15 to 20 major attractions, including indoor skydiving, go-kart racing, rock climbing, indoor water park, BMX racing, and many more. Now let's check in with Daryl for our Avon forecast.
Thanks, Laura and Ryan. Today we are having scattered thunderstorms. The current temperature is about 76 degrees. The rain will be sticking around for most of the day. Tomorrow, thunderstorms are sticking around. The high will be a high of 84. Sunday will be dry with mostly sunny skies and a high of 82 degrees. And Monday, when we return, we will have partly cloudy skies with a high in the 80s. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Daryl. Juniors, if you want to take a one-day field trip to Washington, D.C. on April 24th of next year, talk to your U.S. history teacher for registration and more details. You must turn in a $100 deposit with the completed form before Labor Day.
Looking for a scholarship? HCC applications can be completed online at hendrickscountycf.org. If you are a Hendricks County resident and have a GPA of 3.5 or higher, you are also eligible for the Lilly Endowment Scholarship. More scholarship information can be found in guidance throughout the school year.
It's time to get pumped up for sports. Our Avon football team is already on the field tonight. We have the details as we hear from the coach. Check it out.
Back to school brings a start to the 2018-2019 football season. With the first home game just 2 weeks away, the team is preparing with scrimmages.
We had a scrimmage this past weekend, and it kind of gives us a little evaluation period and see how things are coming together. And this is kind of the next step before the first game. We'll have different situations on the field, and it's a matter of evaluating players to kind of see who are Friday night players and who plays on Saturday for JV games. But more than anything, it's about execution and make sure things are coming together as a team and trying to stay healthy.
Tonight's scrimmage is with Cathedral High School. Here at home, the game starts at 7. For AHS News, I'm Zoe Tramke.
Also in sports, tomorrow our boys and girls varsity soccer teams have scrimmages, and the boys and girls varsity tennis teams have matches. You can find the full sports calendar on our school website. In other sports news, there will be a call-out meeting for anyone interested in wrestling this year. The meeting will be after school today in room E216. Plus, softball will have its call-out meeting on Tuesday, August 21st at 7:30 a.m. in D101, so be sure to mark your calendar.
Students who drive to school, you need to have your parking pass today. Those who don't will receive detention starting Monday. You can get your pass at the athletic office for $20 or $10 if you go to Area 31.
Over the summer, 12 young women competed for the title of Distinguished Young Woman of Avon. The participants received more than $9,000 towards their scholarships. The winner of Distinguished Young Woman title was Renee Wright. She will represent Avon at the Distinguished Young Women of Indiana program, which will be held in February. Congrats, Renee. There is a BPA call-out meeting on Tuesday from 3 to 4 in C205. Come see Business Professionals of America. See Ms. Hollenbaugh if you have any questions.
Want to learn new vocabulary and make new friends? Join the AHS Spell Bowl team. Meetings are held after school in Mrs. Kirkpatrick's room, E217, until 3:45 every Wednesday. And are you looking for something to do around town? There are several events happening near us. First off, we have the Woofstock. Come out to the Avon Washington Township Park to help a good cause. This fundraiser will help add water and amenities to their existing paw park. There will be vendors, games, plus a 5K, also music, a silent auction, and more. The cost is $5 from 8 to noon. Then we have the Avon Farmers Market, taking place on Tuesdays from 4 to 7 p.m. in front of Hendricks Regional Health. It ends on September 25th. And the International Music and Food Festival is tomorrow in the Pan Am Plaza from 11 to 3. Admission is free and open to the public.
And now it's time for our movies of the month. Let's check in with Laura to see what's hitting theaters this month.
Hello, and welcome to the August Movies of the Month Showcase. I'm your host, Laura Ryle, and today we are going to be reviewing some of the top movies hitting theaters this month. Let's get started.
If you can hear this, you're one of us. If you're one of us, you can find us.
The Darkest Minds, an original science fiction book series by New York Times bestselling author Alexandra Bracken, takes place in a futuristic world filled with fear and even a little hope. When teens mysteriously develop powerful new abilities, they are seen as a threat by the government and sent to detainment camps. 16-year-old Ruby soon escapes from her captors and joins other runaways who are seeking a safe haven. Banded together and on the run, they all join together with their powers to fight the government who tried to take away their future.
I will fight for all of us.
I do like a party.
Come on, Pooh.
What should happen if you forget about me?
Silly old bear. I won't ever forget about you, Pooh. I promise. Not even when I'm 100.
Based on the classic children's series Winnie the Pooh, Christopher Robin takes you on an adventure featuring iconic characters like Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Piglet, Eeyore, and of course,
Christopher Robin.
Christopher Robin is all grown up in London when he gets a surprise visit from Winnie the Pooh. With the help of Christopher, Pooh embarks on a quest to find his friends, taking the two of them back to the 100-acre wood. Once reunited, the gang travels back to London on yet another quest to help Christopher find the joy of life. Dog Days revolves around the lives of 12 different people interconnected by their lovable canine counterparts.
Every spot that you've sniffed on this entire walk is the same.
Beloved canines in their lives soon start to influence their careers, friendships, and romantic relationships in funny and unexpected ways. Dog Days is the perfect movie for any crazy dog lover anywhere. Mile 22, starring Mark Wahlberg, takes you on an action-packed thriller with CIA operative James Silva, who leads a small but lethal group on an urgent yet dangerous mission. They must transport a foreign intelligence asset from a U.S. embassy in Southeast Asia to an airfield for transport, which happens to be a distance of 22 miles. Silva and the squad, however, find themselves in a race against time. This action-adventure will leave you on the edge of your seat. Wow, those seem like some pretty intriguing movies. This has been the August Movies of the Month showcase, and next time we will be reviewing some of the top movies hitting theaters in September. For AHS News, I'm Laura Ryle.
Coming up Monday on the Oriole Report, we sit down with this year's Avon School District Teacher of the Year.
Plus, we will have a special guest anchor.
That's all for our show this morning.
Have a great weekend, Avon.
I was wondering, if you could keep on, because the force, it's got a lot of power, and it makes me feel like